guys, it looks like Brookhaven updated and changed some things. Now we have this new circus here, which has totally secret things inside, and there were some things that changed in the game that I'm sure you didn't notice. So for that, I called my friend to help me see this. He said, I want to see everything that was released, and I really will see everything that was released because it looks like a lot of things changed. So now I'm coming in here, especially because I want to visit the new circus that was released in Brookhaven. And for you who don't know, this is the circus, and for some reason, there is a military guy here in front. I don't know what he is doing here, but I'm arriving here, especially because we need to enter this circus now. But he is looking at us, and I don't think he will let us enter here. He said, only people authorized by the government can enter. Okay, this is not good. This means that my friend and I are forbidden to enter here. He said, I work for the president. And guys, if this is true, it will really be impressive. I didn't expect my friend to do that. Now, finally, he let us enter here. We can finally visit this. And you can see that there are different things. We have these two screens. Here it shows that this update will release soon. It will release in approximately 6 days. You will be able to get gifts. You will also be able to have a lot of fun and even play games, especially because all of this is inside a circus. And here we have a video showing how this is going to be. And you can really see that this looks very good. And the mall will be completely removed from here. He said, wait, the new circus hasn't been released yet? Yes, it really hasn't been released yet. But there were new things that came out in this update that I want to test now. This mall will be completely removed, and it will look exactly like this. You can see that there is simply nothing here because a new circus will be built here, which will be very interesting. So much so that if I go to the original game and scroll down a bit, you can see that we have this event, and by the photo, you can see that there are a lot of interesting things here. You will really be able to play several games. But my friend came back here, and I don't know what is happening. He said, hey, you're not a friend of the president. Guys, he realized that I'm not a friend of the president, and he is literally holding this item towards my friend, who now even got scared. And guys, today I want to test everything that was released in the update, but I won't be able to test it if I get arrested. So I have to get out of here now. My friend ran out of here, so I'm also coming to my car. So much so that the military guy is coming close to us, and we finally managed to get out of here, but he keeps coming after us. But today, I want to test everything that was released in the update, so to do that I will have to escape from here, because the military guy is coming here, and he really doesn't stop chasing us. I don't know what I'm going to do to basically escape from him, especially because he is getting closer, and I don't have anything to do to get away from him. But I had an idea. I'm going to go inside here, and now that he passed by, I'm just going to run away. And finally, I managed to escape from the military guy. Now I got this other car. He said, use a disguise, and then let's see what was released in the update. Okay, we are going to have to use a disguise, and my friend ended up like this. He looks totally different from what he was before, so I will also have to look different so that they don't recognize me. I'm just going to remove my hair, and I'm using exactly this head. Now we are unrecognizable. But guys, again he is coming here, and he arrived right at this part, and he probably noticed that my shirt is suspicious, but this shirt is very famous. This shirt I'm wearing really is very famous, and I don't look anything like the player he is looking for. Now he simply went back to his car, and he is coming here in the front to try to find out where I am. So much so that my friend finally came back here, especially because suddenly he was carried away. But for you who don't know, there were more things that were released in the update. Actually, this was the smallest thing that was released in the update, especially because there were huge changes that came out. Now I'm arriving right here to see everything that is at the start of the game. You can see that we have very interesting things here. This is really very interesting. But if I try to buy some game passes that are here in Brookhaven, I can buy them through here. You can see that there are really several game passes, but I can also buy them through this menu. We have this game pass up here, and also these two down here. And if I press this button on the left, you can see that all the game passes appear. And now it is much better than before because you finally know exactly what you are buying in Brookhaven. If I want the music game pass, I can see everything that it gives. And this is for all the game passes. And before this, it was much worse, especially because you didn't know what you were getting. And now my friend came back to normal. He said, who are you? And guys, for some reason, he already forgot who I am. And now he is holding this axe. And I don't know how he forgot who I am. But now I changed my avatar back to normal, and I look the same way I always did. So much so that he finally realized that this player is me. He said, I thought it was someone copying you, like that player back there. Look, I don't know what player he is talking about, but it looks like there is a player back there who is almost just like me, and for some reason he has the same avatar as me. He is really copying me. Now he just went down here, and I'm coming here after him because I want to know why he is doing this. But guys, I can't find him. He just disappeared, but he really ended up copying my Roblox avatar. Now it looks like he came back here. He said, this is also from the new Brookhaven update. Look, I don't know what he is talking about, but I think I understood what he meant. Here on the right, if I use any animation, I can look like this, and now I can have access to this secret camera while I'm using these animations. And this is something that we couldn't do before. before. He said there were 2 more things that were released in the update. Let's see them. So we have to go to that. Now I am following him. I turned off the light and I am going up here. But my car is here in the front and for some reason he is coming here. But the military guy is coming here and he stopped my Roblox friend. Guys, this is not very good. I have to save my friend quickly before something bad happens. So I arrived right here. He said, the president wants to talk to you. Okay, this doesn't sound very good. If the president wants to talk to both of us, it means that something very bad happened. So much so that he wants to take us. So I'm going to get in his car, especially because I want to see what is happening. So finally, he is going up here. And guys, I want to see with you everything that was released in the update. Now he is coming here to the president's house, and I will take advantage that I am arriving here, and I will simply test all the things that were released in the update. If I press this gear down here, the new menu will appear on the right, which is a binoculars. This is the totally secret menu made for people who play on mobile. Now my friend entered here, and the president's house looks very expensive. I really don't know why he called us here, but my friend is arriving here exactly in the president's room, and he seems to be a very important person. He said, I need you to remove the house that they placed. It is ruining my view. And I don't know what he is talking about, but he opened the curtains, and now he came right here, and there really is a house here in the front, and this house, for you who don't know, is my friend's house. So now, unfortunately, he removed it. His house disappeared from here, and it looks like the president is happy. So much so that he approved what we did and handed this note to my friend. And I don't know what this note is. He said, it's for you to buy chocolate. Thank you for destroying your house. And guys, my friend destroyed his house, and now he can buy a chocolate. But I don't think this was fair. I think that actually he should receive more money. So much so that the president is looking here. And now he simply banned me. I was banned from here, and this was really very unfair. Now it looks like my friend also came back here, and I am almost sure that he was banned. He even got really angry. He said, let's get revenge on him. What he did is unforgivable, and we really have to get revenge on him. But I will take advantage that I was banned, and I will test everything that was released in the update. I want to see everything that was released, and also everything that will be released, so later I can get revenge on this player for everything he did to me, especially because he was very unfair. And this is how the circus will look. You can see that this is really very beautiful. There are several games that you will be able to play that will be very fun, but there are some games that we can already play in the game. Here on the right, if I grab this item, I can place it right here, and I will basically be able to play this game where I have to hit the target, and this is really cool. But my friend is not very happy. He said, how can you have fun if we were banned from his house? Look, I know that I was banned, but I will get revenge later, and I can grab this item and hit the target right here. But new games will be released. And guys, it looks like now he left here and is coming here to get revenge for everything the president did to us. This is really very sad. So much so that I'm coming here to help my friend because what happened was very unfair. Now he went inside here, but I have an idea of what to do to get revenge on the president. The president asked my friend to remove his house that was right on this land so it wouldn't block his view. So basically, we are going to place houses here, but they won't be normal houses, they will be giant houses. So much so that he even got scared, and he didn't expect that I would do this. But I will place a house right on this land, and here on the right, I have to pick the biggest house of all. It has to be a house that is very big. So I got the tree house. Now my friend is also arriving here, and it looks like he got the same house as me. These 2 houses are giant, and for some reason, this player came back here. And this is not good. I don't know who this player is that is copying me. He said, I am you. Look, actually, he is not me. So I grabbed this axe, and now I am going after him. What he is doing is really weird. But now, finally, he left here, and apparently, he is laughing at me. I don't know what this player wants with me, but he doesn't stop following me. So I am arriving here in the front, and now I want to see what the president is going to think about what we did. So much so that he is arriving here, and for you who don't know, the new button that was released on the right, which was a binoculars button, is basically the button that people who play on mobile can see. That gives you access to the secret camera, where you can see everything that is happening in the city. And if you play on mobile, you can finally access this. Now the president appeared here, and I really don't think he is happy, especially because there is a giant tree here, and actually, there are 2 trees. These are 2 giant tree houses that are blocking his view. Now it looks like he is leaving here, especially because he has something to say in Roblox. So he came here to call security because it looks like he is very angry. We finally managed to get revenge on him, and I don't know why, but my friend is very scared. Apparently, there is a player back here who is a hero. He can literally fly away, and now he is arriving here in the front, and I don't know what he is doing, but he just grabbed this Roblox house, which is a house that is totally destroyed. Now he is looking here. He said, get destroyed houses to lower the value of the president's house. Guys, this idea he had is very good. Here on the right, I am going to get this house that my friend also got here, but he is arriving here to make some modifications because here there are these secret buttons that he can use to change the theme of the house. And now I am sure that the president is very angry. And besides that, I want to see with you more things that were released in the update that I am sure you didn't notice. And again, the president is coming here, and he is coming after us. So we have to get out of here now. So I am going out here in the back, especially because they want revenge for everything I did. But he is arriving here very fast, and he just flipped his car. And I don't know how this happened, but his car is totally flipped over. And now, finally, I managed to escape from here. I am even arriving here in the front, and again he is chasing us. But I am coming to this part, and apparently they are coming too. And for some reason, they know where I'm going, and I don't know how they know that. So much so that I accidentally crashed my Roblox car, and they managed to arrive here. Guys, I don't know how I'm going to escape from them. But now I am running away from here, and it looks like the hero is calling us. He is coming here to his house, so I am also coming here to hide. And it looks like we are safe here. So much so that the military guy is coming here in the front, and he just passed by. We are really safe here, and finally, I will be able to test everything that was released in the update. But for you who don't know, besides this circus that will be released and will be exactly here at the mall, this new store was also released. But soon, a new game pass will also be released in Brookhaven. You can see that this game pass is like this. You will get a new house and also a motorcycle, which is a really different motorcycle. And it is exactly like this. You can see that it is a very different motorcycle that has never been seen before in Brookhaven. But if I try to get this motorcycle on the right, you can see that it doesn't appear, especially because this game pass has not been released yet. But it will be released soon, and for now, it is not available in the store. But he is looking here. He said, so when is it going to be released? Look, this game pass will be released soon, and apparently, it will be released together with the circus, which will release exactly on Thursday, which is in exactly 6 days. And guys, if you want to add me on Roblox, just click the Become a Member button, and I will add you on Roblox.